Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Today's outlook, as usual, we're firstly going to take a look at the Asian equities. They were higher on Tuesday with the Japan's Nikkei 225 index up about 0.6%, while in Hong Kong the Hang Seng index was just about 0.1% higher. The dollar rose against the yen on Tuesday, boosted by an upbeat US manufacturing sector. As we're looking at the currency, it added overnight gains and was up about 0.5% at 102.17 yen after touching a 13-day high of 102.40. The dollar also firmed against the yen because of the reduction in risk aversion, as of course concerns over the Deutsche Bank have now eased. Fed funds futures imply that investors still see a very low chance of Federal Reserve raising interest rates at its next policy meeting in November, as of course the odds are slightly favoring an increase in December. European stocks were also higher in morning trade on Tuesday, with of course in focus Deutsche Bank for its first trading day of the week following a public holiday in Germany. Tracking the most important pan-European stock 600 index, it was up around 0.5%, with of course, as usual, the euro dipped 0.1% to 1.1201 after sliding 0.3% in a previous session. The greenback was on the front foot after an Institute for Supply Management survey showed that the US manufacturing sector returned to its expansion series in September. Looking also at the sterlings over there, it was down about 0.1% at 1.2829 after falling on Monday to 1.2818 near the 31-year low of 1.2798, plummeted on July 6 as the market turmoil following the late June Brexit referendum, while of course that post-turmoil spurred demand for safe havens like the yen. Investors are pointing out that the latest slide in the pound is yet to trigger about the similar reaction. Gold in the commodity sector fell to its lowest in over 2 weeks on Tuesday as the dollar gained strength after the upbeat US economic data. Gold edged down nearly 0.2% to 1309.45 an ounce in late Asian trade, as the bullion earlier fell to its lowest as 1307 to its lowest since September 16. Oil prices dipped slightly in the energy sector on Tuesday on a rise in Iranian exports that add to global supply overhang. But of course, a plan that OPEC-led production cut later this year offered some support. It's taking the prices on steady. US West Texas Intermediate crude was down 25 cents at 48.56 a barrel. Prices were dented by the latest rise in Iranian crude and condensate sales, which likely reached about 2.8 million barrels per day in September, all that is also matching the 2011 peak in shipments before the sanctions were imposed on the OPEC producer. That's all the important news of today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.